welcome or welcome back. This is Anna from Anna Banana Budgets, and happy Thursday. I hope you're having a great Thursday so far. Today we're going to be doing our June no spend. I'm changing it up a little bit, but we're doing our June no spend, our Together Collab, which we typically have been doing on Thursdays, but today will be the last day of it. And then since I didn't do my tinies for my Flower Garden Collab on Tuesday, I typically do my A5s on Friday. But like I said, I'm moving some things around. I'm going to finish up my Flower Garden Collab today. I'm excited to see what my total is, and I didn't want to wait till tomorrow. And I'm going to be, I think tomorrow's video is going to be kind of long. So I wanted to go ahead and do it today. All right, so first we'll do our June no spend. We have to do Tuesday and Wednesday. And so let's see. Tuesday was a no spend. And Wednesday was a no spend. But I know today is going to be a spend day. Or I'm pretty sure it's going to be a spend day. It depends on if they get our vehicle done. We have, it kind of let's try that again. Kind of popped up bonus that we're going to have tires for one of our vehicles. So that will be, I do not have enough money in my vehicle envelope to cover that. Fortunately, we have a savings account that we can use to pay for that. So I'm not going to do Thursday today, but I'm like almost 99% sure it's going to be a spend day. So this no spend is from Dawn Sunrise Budgeting. So we have, with the two no spend days, we'll put 4 in here. And she does have her July one. And so in total, we have 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, and 43. All right, so first we're going to do our Together Collab, and I have been doing $30 a week for this. So we'll give this account 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. And this is a collab that I'm in. I have enjoyed doing this with all these ladies. So we have, in this Together Collab is Budgeting with Kim, myself, the Mrs. Champion 1, Happy to Save with Hannah, Gen X Budgets, Budgeting with Lisa, and CBA Mom Saves. And I'm pretty sure I left off on this one last week. This is Budgeting with Kim, Help the Honeybee Find His Hive. And so we will go to that one. And I will get a dice. Get my little duck. And we will roll. And so that is a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And so that's honey for $1. And we'll go again. 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And that's this honey for $2. And go again. 1, that honey jar for $1. And 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is $2. So let's see here. We'll put 3 back, take a 5, and I'm going to keep going. And we got a 5. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And so we have this bee for $1. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Another $1. I'm going to put about 10 in this one because these are lower denominations and I wanted more money in this one. All right, so one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and that's $1. All right, we're gonna stop there. We actually have them all done except I think 3 on this one. So in total on this one, we'll be putting in $9. Well, no, I'm not gonna do that now. I'll count it all then. That's what I'll do. All right, so then next, we will go to, this is from the Mrs. Champion Show Baby Hulk, How to Smash His Way to Big Savings. We stopped right here. And we will roll. And we got a 3, 1, 2, and 3. And that's radioactive materials, which is $1. 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and this is that needle for $2. I'm gonna have to get some change here. One, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, so that's 2. And then we have 1 and 2, and that is the Hulk hand for $5. So we will definitely stop there with this one. Okay. And then next we have this Beautifully Blue from Gen X Budgets. And we stopped here. 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So that's $4. See if I can make some change here. Nope, not yet. Two 5s for this 10 here. All right. Now let's see if I can do $4. All right, so I'll put a 1 back and take a 5, and we'll go one more time. 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and that's a cupcake for $1. And I think we'll stop there on this one. We have $8 left. And this one is another one from Budgeting with Kim. She did 2. This is a Stroll Through Lavender. And of course, I took my sticky off and didn't put my duck on there. So I don't know where I left off. So we'll go to the start. I always do that. I'm horrible with it. 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And that's a butterfly for $1. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's $2. 1 back down here, a butterfly for $1, which I do not have once again. Let's see if we can put 4 back. Yep. Put 4 back and take a 5. So we'll mark that one out. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. A butterfly for $1. So I think we'll stop there on that one. That leaves us $3. And the last one is mine. It says, escort the princess to the castle for the princess ball. And so we left off right here. Let me put my duck before I forget. And 1, well, we have the purse for $4, and I don't have $4. So that'll be it. We'll just put these 3 and be done. I'm not doing an IOU. All right, so that is all for this collab. And the way I'm going to do it, I haven't decided exactly once I count it up and figure up how much is in each one. I'm going to decide what sinking funds they go to, because I kept them separate, so each one could possibly go to 1 or 2 different sinking funds. All right, so So let's go to the front. So we will put, done with this. So red, I'm just gonna do them by color. In the red one, we saved 20, 25, 26, and 27. And I'm just gonna put, you know what I'll do? I will write where it's supposed to have the IOU. I'll just, well, I didn't need to do that. Let's try this again. 27. And I will paper clip them because they're going to go to different sinking ones. Okay. And then in the orange, I think I'm probably going to do 2 towards each sinking fund, but I'm not 100% sure on that. We have 20, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, and 54. Okay. And we'll put 54 right there. And then next we have yellow, so let's do yellow. And in total for it, we have 10, 20, 25, 26, 27, and 28. Okay. And then next we have the green. And for it, we saved a total of 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, and 38. And I'll add all these up at the end to see what our entire savings was for this. All right, and then the blue, if I can get my money in order. We saved 20, 30, 35, 36, and 37. And then we have purple. We saved 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, and 22. And then last is the pink. And I have an odd number, so one of them is gonna have to go to just one sinking fund for sure. But I'm thinking I'll do like 2, and it's probably gonna depend on how much money each one of them got. And so the pink one got 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, and 35. Okay, so let's see what our total was for the Together Collab. Get my calculator, if I can find it. I have so much stuff piled up over here. All right, so we have 27, 54. Let's try again. 27, 54, 28. Oh, goodness. Third time's a charm. 27, 54, 28, 38, 37, 22, and 35. All right. Third time wasn't a charm. Let me slow down. 27. That's my problem. I'm like trying to be Speedy Gonzalez for some reason. So that is a total of 241. So that is awesome. Yep, 241. Yay. All right. So I am going to put these in completed challenges. And I'm going to just I'm going to keep that out so I can figure out what each one's going to go to. All right, so we're done with that. Thank you, girls, for allowing me to be in that collab with y'all. I enjoyed it. And now, if I can get myself organized, I'm going to move all these. I'm done with these. They probably need to go in the trash. Now we're going to do our Flower Garden collab. And because I did not do my tinies on Tuesday, we have a good bit of money going in this today. I think it's 90. So 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, and 90. And I've gone back and forth about how I want to do this. So this Flower Garden collab was hosted by Norella's Budgets, and she asked 19 other channels. So there's a total of 20 pages. I have numbered them 1 to 20, and what I have been doing for all the months that I've been doing this is rolling a 20-sided dice, and that determines which page I do. And so I think I'm going to do that for my last time. I didn't do that last week, but I think that's what I'm going to do. I have enjoyed this collab so much. And I'm kind of sad to see it go, but I'm ready to put that money in my sinking funds in hopes to build those up. So let's get started. And some of them I have my A5s completed. So if I do, I'm just going to do the tinies. Kind of just depending on what the page needs will depend on whether I do my A5s or my tinies. So we have number 19. And this one is from the Budget Princessa. And I have not done much on this one. So I'm going to get my 4-sided dice. And I'm going to roll twice for this page. So we got a 3. And we'll go again. And another 3. So that is 5 and 6. And we got number 11, which is Dawn Sunrise Budgeting. And I'm going to roll a 4-sided dice for this one also. We got a 2. I'm going to roll again. And a 4. So that is 6. Okay. And then number 7 is from Savings with Tracy. And we have on the top, we have a 1 and a 2 left. So that's what we're going to do. So we'll put 3 in here. Number 10 is Beezy's Things. And let's see. Let's roll a 6-sided dice. And we got a 5. So we've done all the 3. So we'll do 2, 2, and 1. And we'll put 5 in here. Number 3 is from Glory's Budget. We have finished the A5, so we will do the tiny down here, and we'll do $1 there. And so that's all for that one. Number 15 is Budget with PJ, and we have one left up here, so let's roll, and that's a 2. 1 and 2, and then we have, well, no, we'll just stop there. Number 16 is Amy by Nature. We have one left on this one, so we will roll a 4-sided dice, and we got a 2. 1 and 2. That was a number 2. I hit it with my finger, sorry. Number 2 is Budging with Lysandra. We finished the A5, and I'm going to do all 3 of those. So 1, 2, and 3 on the tinies. They were $1 a piece. Number 10 is Beezy's Things again, and let's just do a 1 since we've already put some in there. Number 13 is Christine's Creations, and this one has not got very much love, so let's roll for it. A 4, and we're going to go again, and a 1. So we'll put 5 in here, and we'll roll, and we got number 9. That is Our Simplistic Life. Let's just do a 2. 1 and 2. Number 15. This is Budget with PJ, and we'll just do this one down here as a 1. Number 4. Is Pansy's Budget. So we have some left up here. So let's do this 2 is the last number we have. The rest are roll and save. So 1 and 2. And I'm probably going to run out of 1s. Number 3. Glory's Budget. We'll do these as $1 a piece. We'll cross 1 and do that last $1. Number 2 is Budging with Lysandra. We'll just do our flowers as 1, and let's see. We'll color this big one here in the middle, and we'll count this as $2 since it's 2 flowers. And then that'll give me some 1s. I know, I'm making my own rules as I go. Because I'm just kind of winging it. I really, really wanted to like complete this entire collab, but with Christmas in July coming up, I just feel like it's time to end it and use the money for that. So, all right, so let's keep rolling. Number 8, that is Jeannie with the Dramatic Panda. These are $2 a piece, so we'll do 2. Number 15 is Budget with PJ, and all we have left is this. It's a kind of like a color and save. I'll do these as 1 a piece, I guess. put that in there. And I'll just color this one down here really quick. It's not going to look very pretty. Okay. And then we'll go again. Oh, 14 is Evergreen Budgets. We'll roll a 4-sided dice. And we got a 3. We'll do this. We got a 3. And we'll mark one of these, and that'll be 5 since this one hasn't gotten any love. Number 3 is Glory's Budget. Glory's Budgets, I believe. Yes. And I'm doing these as $1 a piece. So that means I have to find some ones. I know I have them in here. So let's do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take a 5. Okay. And so let's mark another one and take a 1. Number 12. This is Restoration by Autumn. I have finished everything except this, and we're going to just do these as $1 a piece. Number 19. We have the Budget Princessa again, and so we'll roll a 4-sided dice. And we got a 1. We'll roll again. Number 9. Is Our Simplistic Life. And we will do this last one here. And put these 2 ones. Number 5 is Budget with Amanda. We have finished the A5. So we have these left. And I'm out of ones once again. Let's see here. Let me see if I have some ones in the Together Collab I finished. 1, 2, 3. We'll roll a 4-sided dice for this one. And we got a 1. Okay. And we'll keep rolling. Number 8 is Jeannie with the Dramatic Panda. We'll do another one there. It's $2. Number 17 is Overthinking and Budgeting. These are $2 a piece. So we'll, because we have everything done except this. So we'll do $2 for that. Number 5. Budget with Amanda again. We'll roll. And we got a 2. And I'm out of ones once again. I guess I wasn't thinking about how many ones I needed. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm going to do this. And take these 5. 5 and 5. And take this 10. So we have 2 here. And we'll roll once again. We got 14. We'll roll a 4-sided dice on this one. And we got a 4. Taking out. Oh my goodness. I'm trying to find one that has ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Talking about not being prepared. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Number 12 is Restoration by Autumn, $1. Number 2, Budgeting with Lysandra. These are $1 a piece. So that's $1. Number 14 is Evergreen Budgets, and we'll do one down here for $2. So put 3 back and take a 5. And keep rolling. 12. Restoration by Autumn. This is $1. Number 13 is Christine's Creation. We'll roll 4-sided dice, and we got a 1. Number 14, Evergreen Budget again. We're going to just do that as a 1. Number 8 is Jenny with the Dramatic Panda. And we will put, let's see what we need. We need 2, so we'll put 3 back and take a 5. All right, so I have $15 left, I think. Yes. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through and see which ones haven't gotten any money, and I'm going to give them a little love. So this is Nori's, the rose, and we will do 1 rose for $3. 1, 2, and 3. And if all of them have gotten some money, I don't think they all have, then I'll continue to roll. This one by Shade's Budget. Let's roll for it. We got a 3. And guess what? We don't have 3 ones once again. I think I've gotten all the ones out of these. Okay, yep, that's all the ones out of here. One, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So 1, 2, and 3. I'm just flipping through really quick. I think the only other one that might not have gotten any love, this one. So let's do this one as a roll and save, and we got a 4. 4. Last, and then this one's gotten some, and then this one. All right, so we have $5 left. And this is, I'm just gonna leave it at this. We'll color in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh man, I'll have 1 left. If I could find a 1, I'd do it, but that's all right. All right, so that's what we're gonna do. That's gonna be all our money. All right, we're gonna get our binder, and we're gonna add up our totals for this challenge. When I find, I have another pad over here. All right, so let's see how we can do this. So number 1 got $3. And number 2 got $6. And they are, I'm going to start here at the top because this isn't going to be enough room. 1 and 2 goes to vehicles. And in total for vehicles, which we need this since we're having to pay for tires, we have 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 71, 72, 73, and 74. So that is $74. And I'm going to put it back in here for now because I don't have any dashboards. All right, so number 3 is by itself, and it is going to my hygiene fees, which I'm a dental hygienist and I have to have continuing ed and renew my license and that kind of thing. So in total for this one, we have 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, and 37. I don't have anything coming up with it soon, but I wanted to start saving. All right, so number 4, this is sloppy, is personal, and it's by itself. Just one page, should I say. And it got a total of 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. And personal for us is just like personal care, like deodorant, toothpaste, shampoo, getting haircuts, stuff like that. All right, and then we have 5 and 6 are together, and that is pets. And I need money in this also because I took our dog to the vet for her yearly checkup, one of them, because we have 2, and it was $313. So I have emptied our pet envelope. So $3 and 5, and 6 goes to pets also, $3 for that. So in total, that doesn't even look like pets. That looks like a D instead of a P. We have 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, and 78. This is going to be a long video. I'm sorry. I do not like my videos to be this long. All right, number 7 is gifts, and it is page 7 is the only one that goes towards gifts. It got $3 today, gifts or giving. And in total for it, we had 20, 30, 35, 40, 41, 42, and 43. All right, number 8 is the only page for Sam's, and it got $6 with a total of 20, 30, 35, 40, 41, and 42. 20, 30, 35, 40, 41, 42. Yep, 42. And then 9 goes to miscellaneous. It's the only page to go to miscellaneous. And we're putting $4 in it today with a total of 20, 30, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So 46. I'm going to try to speed up because we're at like 40 minutes already on this video. All right, and then 10 close and 11 goes to close. And with school starting back in about a month, we need plenty of money in this one. All right, so in total for close, 10 and 11, close. We have 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 5, 6, 7, 8. 108. And I'll double check these off camera. All right, so 12 and 13 go to sports. So 12, $3, 13, $6. And in total, we have 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, and 85. And then 14 and 15 are home. Oh, and 14 got a lot of money today, $12. And 15 got $4. And so in total, for home, we have 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, and 89. And then 16 and 17 are membership. So 16 got $2, 17 got $2. Our memberships for anything we have, like Sam's, Amazon Prime, all that stuff. And in total, 16 and 17 memberships. 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, and 89. And then 18 by itself is school. It did not get very much today. $4. So in total, we have 49. And then 19 and 20 are family fun. They're together. I do know that. All right, so 19 got $7. 20 got $5. And in total, we have 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 71, 72, 73, and 74. $74. All right, really quick, let's add this up. And like I said, I'll double check this. Again, thank you to everyone who was a part of this. I loved it so very much. All right, I have a total of $844 for the entire Flower Garden Collab. I'll re-add this up after I'm done with this video because, like I said, this is super long. I apologize. But anyway, I hope you have a great Thursday. I will be back tomorrow for my freebies. And what else am I doing? My freebies and, oh, my letter books. I moved them to tomorrow. But anyway, if you have stayed this long, thank you so much. I will see y'all tomorrow. Bye.